The inaugural Dix Park Conservancy Pow Wow here in concert with the city of Raleigh and with the Triangle Native American Society. What you're witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, is called the Grand Entry. It's a time in which we bring in all of our dancers of different ages, different styles to be with us. But leading that procession into the arena, we take time here to recognize this staff, this Eagle staff that has come to us here from the Evans family. Our arena director has brought it with him here to honor his family, to honor his loved ones. But these staffs are something that you would see throughout Indian country to represent various communities, tribes, families. Carrying our Eagle staff here this afternoon from the Halawasaponi Nation, Mr. Dalton Lynch. Dalton, we appreciate it. He's a veteran. He's earned that right to bring in our Eagle staff, so thank you, Dalton. Let's give him a big round of applause. Our Eagle staff coming into the arena. We also recognize our flags coming into the arena as well. The flag of these United States and the flag of the city of Raleigh making their way into the arena. Right behind them, we see all of our dancers filing in at this time. They're led in by our head dancers. These two individuals were selected by the committee here to lead our dancers into the arena for Grand Entry, to set that tone for the day for all of our dancers. And we'd like to welcome them at this time from the Kohari tribe, Mr. Brandon Locklear, from the Halawasaponi tribe, Miss Olivia Richardson. Let's give our head dancers a big round of applause, everybody. They make way for our princesses, our royalty. We're gonna hear from those folks in just a little bit. We also happen to be joined in that procession by our former Miss Indian World. Hey April, how you doing? Good to have you here. Our men's traditional dancers, those guys wearing the feathers on their back, those men's northern traditional dancers. Our warriors, our men's southern straight dancers are with them as well. We have some of our woodland style men's dancers with them. Accompanied by our Eastern war dancers, our men's grass dancers, men's fancy feather dancers, as all of our men dancers are in the arena. Let's give these men a round of applause, Raleigh. Oh, you liking it so far, huh? Well, there's more. We'd like to welcome our ladies traditional dancers into the arena. Our ladies jiggle dress dancers and ladies fancy as well. As all of our adults have made their way by the speaker stand. Welcome to Raleigh. Welcome to Dix Park. And now we got our teens and our juniors. Our next generation of champions, our next generation of tribal leadership right here in your arena. Nieces, nephews, how you doing? A little less Snapchat and a little bit more time in our circle. Good to see you. And they're all in the arena now, Stony Creek. Give them one more time around as we welcome our tiny tots. Oh, the pacifiers, the bottles, and the diapers are out. Let's give these tiny tots a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as the last of our dancers are in the arena. Southern Eagle, stand by. Warm up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause. Your champion dancers have come to be with us for our grand entry here at Dix Park Pow Wow. We're going to ask you to remain standing as we take some time here during our opening protocol to honor our Eagle staff. Come on up, Joe. You come on up. I don't want any feedback when we do this. And we're also going to be rendering our invocation for today, a prayer of thanksgiving and a prayer to make sure everything goes in a good way here as we call on one of our a young man. I call him a young man still, even though he's retired, to give our invocation today. He's a former art instructor over at, I think it was art, right, Joe? Over at School of Science and Math in Durham. But his qualifications go back farther than that. He's a well-known artist throughout Indian country. He spent some time living amongst the Ojibwe and Odawa people in the Great Lakes. The first time I ever went there to announce a powwow, somebody said, "You're from North Carolina, huh?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know Joe Lyles, then?" I said, "Yes, I do." And his artwork was also hanging in many other places that I saw there. And so Joe is someone who was also very instrumental in organizing the Native students there at the North Carolina School of Science and Math. And many of you know in February there's a gathering over there. This man right here was responsible for helping get that off the ground many years ago. And so Joe, it's good to see you. It's been a while, all things considered, with what we've been through the past couple of years. But we've asked him this afternoon to give us our invocation. So Joe Lyles, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sandon. It's an honor for me to be able to speak with you and speak to the Creator. I would like to recognize that there are many religions in this world. Native people know God as the Creator. Gitchi Manadu, Wakantanka. It goes by many names all over the world. But it's one God. And I would like to pray to that one God. I'd like you to pray with me in your own way. Grandfather, thank you for bringing us together here at this historic place. Thank you for the ability of the city of Raleigh to reclaim this land as a park. But we want to recognize the many people who have spent time here. This was another institution. Our prayers are with those people and their descendants. We thank you, Grandfather, for this sacred circle, for this dance arena. We thank you for the dancers who have come today. We thank you for the singers and the drums, because they keep this music alive. Some of these songs we recognize as very old, and some of them we recognize as very new. We are thankful for that. Thank you, Grandfather. Grandfather, we pray for the veterans who are both on the soil of America, but also who serve throughout the world. Keep them safe. Thank you for our men warriors. Thank you for our women warriors. Thank you for the women who bring our young people onto this earth. And Grandfather, thank you for those young people, because they represent the future of Indian people and the future of our world. For all these things, Creator, we say thank you. Be with the MC, the head dancers, and all the people who are working to put this event on. Miigwech, Amen.
Thank you, Joe, for those kind words and the invocation there. We're going to go now into a song to honor our flags and this Eagle staff. We appreciate you remaining standing here with us as we go through our opening protocol. We're going to call on our host Southern drum here, the Southern Eagle Singers, to render our flag song in just a moment. You know, hundreds of years before we had these songs that you hear today, like that Star Spangled Banner and other things to honor flags and warriors that you have seen. We sing these songs to honor these staffs, much like the one you see here in the center of our circle. We honor these staffs because they represented our communities, they represented our families, they represented our nations. And we'll do that right now with an appropriate song. So we call on our host Southern Drum here. These gentlemen know exactly what to do. They've composed these songs for this specific purpose. So Southern Eagle, a beautiful flag song. Thank you, Southern Eagle, for that beautiful flag song. We're gonna ask our staff bearer and our flag bearers to come forward now. We're gonna post our staff and our flags in a place of honor here for the day. Later on today, we'll take them back out in an appropriate way, but we wanna thank these gentlemen for leading our grand entry in, bringing these colors in. Thank you, Dalton. We're going to ask at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take time to honor those who have offered, and some have paid the